Nothing Fancy is with, I think, Until You, and there's a couple songs, but I think those two songs I've seen probably make the most of a dent in people's sort of like song catalogs as far as songs that people like that and maybe on a night like this. But I recorded that song. Ed and I did an EP when I was working for him that was just acoustic called 3 Then 4, and we did Nothing Fancy on that. And I remember wanting to do it again because I felt like it'd be cool to do on the full-length record. And so we got the band in and we just did a few different versions and they all felt really sleepy, and it was kind of like, gosh, how do you do this and make it relevant? And Ed had the idea to do the version we did on there, which to me always felt a little more like a Beatles version, which doesn't really, I don't know why I think that, but it's really nice and simple. I love the guitar part that kind of is a hook of it. But it was funny. It was one of those things that we just couldn't figure out. We played it a bunch of times and it kind of came off a little too like brushy and chilled. And then when Ed had the idea to have Dan play like the kid on it, it suddenly felt like a, you know, more of a pop slow song than like a, you know, like a lounge song or whatever. But it really was super simple. It took us, once we did that, it was really easy. And I think it's been amazing to see the life that song has had, and especially in weddings and engagements and stuff. Because I wrote it, you know, way before I was in love or knew anything about it. It was just sort of a swing at it that thankfully, you know, was true. And but I think the simplicity of that song is what I've always loved. That it's just what it is. It's not anything I'm trying to blow anybody's mind with. But I think that's you know, who knows? But I think that's what resonates so much, hopefully, with people, is that it says what it wants to say in a really simple way, and then sort of it's done, you know.